WSMV4 News Midday starts now with this breaking news alert.
Well, we begin with breaking news out of Kentucky, where we've learned there's been a shooting outside of a courthouse. Thanks for being with us on this Monday. I'm Carly Gordon.
I'm Alexandria Adams. We know that 3 people were shot in Elizabethtown. That's in Hardin County, just outside of Louisville. Multiple agencies remain on that scene. They're calling this a targeted shooting. Now, police are encouraging everyone in that area to shelter in place. The man wanted in connection did lead police on a high-speed chase, and he's now up in Christian County off of Greenville Road. We're following the story very closely. We'll let you know what we learned throughout the day.
All right, we are following developing news at this hour out of Donaldson, where a man has been killed in a shooting. He was found behind a short-term rental along Maple Crest Drive.
Yeah, as our Jordan James reports this morning, a short rental and shooting happened and caused neighbors to be surprised.
A man was found shot and killed at this home right here along Maple Crest Drive. What we're learning at this point is that just before 1 o'clock is when this shooting happened. When investigators arrived on the scene, they found that man who had been shot multiple times. Neighbors tell us that they heard 3 to 4 gunshots followed by the sounds of glass shattering.
It was one of those that I dreamed that, but it happened again, about 4 to 6 again. So I knew. I popped up immediately. And like I said, I went to a different vantage point to get a look to see. And it was right there. I looked out, and there were 2 people trying to bust into that car right there. It doesn't give me warm and fuzzy to go back to bed, and I'm more concerned about my girlfriend. At
this point in time, officers have not released any information about a motive or the identity of the person who tragically lost their life. As we're able to learn more information, we'll, of course, we'll pass it along. For now, reporting here in Donaldson, Jordan James, WSMV4.
But right now, several people are without a place to stay because a taxi van crashed into their homes. Take a look at this. Police say a wreck on Elm Hill Pike caused the taxi driver to crash through the metal fence there and then into the corner of these townhomes. You can see the damage is extremely extensive. The driver was hurt and taken to the hospital with serious injuries. Nashville emergency operations crews are examining that building to determine whether it's safe.
And some good news to report to you. An update to a story we've been following now for the last few hours. We have learned that 2 12-year-old boys, Xavier Brown and actually a 10-year-old boy, Connor Lynch, they have been found safe. They went missing Sunday while in the Brush Creek area of Smith County. Now, the sheriff's office saying that they were found earlier this morning.
Oh, we are pumped to tell you about this week's first alert forecast. This is one of the nicest 7 days I think I've seen in a while.
Yeah, really, really nice out there. First alert meteorologist Sam Thomas is here breaking it down. All right, this is going to be a great week to get out and about.
It is. I think it's still improving. So today is much cooler than it's been. 99 was the high temperature Saturday, 90 yesterday. And right now in cloud cover, we are in the upper 70s. A light northwesterly wind. We'll have a breeze all day. 75, though, in Madison, 73 in Jolton, 73 in Antioch, in low 70s in Bellevue. And most of us have temperatures running in the 70s. We have a jump to 80 down in Savannah. So the air mass is changing out. It's still muggy. If you step outdoors, you go for a walk, you're running some errands, you'll feel some of that mugginess in the air. But these dew points in the 60s, that mugginess is going to drop in a big way. The air really dries out by tomorrow afternoon and Wednesday. Even late today, I think we'll start to feel it drying out a little bit as these clouds start to thin and some drier air from above mixes down toward the ground. So we'll have that north wind around 10 all day, 81 at 1, 85 at 3. I think we get to 86 today. Increasing amounts of sunshine as we get towards sunset tonight. If you want to go for an evening walk, the weather looks outstanding. 78 at 8 and 75 at 10 o'clock under a mainly clear sky. The weather, again, continues to improve tomorrow and Wednesday. We'll talk about that and talk about when the heat will return in just 10 minutes.
All right, happening right now, there's a press conference in Elizabethtown, Kentucky, where we know there's been a shooting outside a courthouse. We're going to listen in.
All I can say right now is there's negotiations ongoing between law enforcement in Western Kentucky and our suspect. At no time was this a threat to anyone other than the individuals that were involved. This was a domestic-related incident. There was a hearing at the courthouse this morning stemming from previous incidents, and we believe it was isolated to the individuals that were involved.
Can you tell us the condition of the 3 people that were shot?
I can tell you that one of the individuals shot is deceased. We will still have individuals that we're looking for to give notification, so we're not going to release that name as of right now. The other 2 individuals have been transported, and I can't give you an update because I just don't have one yet. I know one was going to surgery immediately, and the third victim we know was transported not by helicopter, so that's always a more promising sign, but that's all I can tell you right now.
Can you give a relationship between the suspect and victims?
It's our understanding, the preliminary investigation is that the victim who was killed in this incident was dating our suspect.
What can you tell us about the suspect?
Well, what we know right now is that he has ties to the Elizabethtown and Breckenridge County areas. We don't know exactly how long he's been in our area. All of those things will be determined through the investigation. Again, he's currently
all right, so right now we are listening to a live press conference out of Hardin County, Kentucky. That's where 3 people were shot earlier this morning outside of a courthouse there. We know 1 person is dead from what police are telling us. The victim that was killed, they're saying, was dating that suspect. So again, they're working through a lot of information right now.
Right, and the suspect now is at a sort of standoff with police. They're currently negotiating with that suspect. We're going to be bringing you updates as this develops, both here on air and on the WSMV4 News app. A trial for the man accused of posing as a rideshare driver and sexually assaulting someone has been postponed. Randall Johnson was supposed to be in court tomorrow. He was arrested in May of 2021. The victim says she and a male friend left downtown and got into a black pickup truck that they thought was a rideshare. Johnson drove them to where they were staying. Police say when the male friend got out of the truck, Johnson took off with the woman still inside. Officers say Johnson assaulted her, then dropped her off. He is now charged with aggravated kidnapping, rape, and assault.
Your time is now 11:06, and a man is now facing charges for the death of his ex-girlfriend. Emily Bradley's body was found in the Whites Creek area in March. She was reported missing for 2 weeks. Investigators say that Bradley was last seen with Miles Williams. He is now charged with second-degree murder. Emily's godmother telling our team that she thought an arrest would bring a sense of closure.
It actually felt more like a Band-Aid being ripped off of a wound, and it made it hurt even worse.
Her godmother there telling us that people should consider using location sharing apps, just in case something were to happen to them. Bradley's family does believe if she had had her location, someone may have been able to find her. The families say that they are committed to justice.
Fast-moving water is wreaking havoc on parts of the Northeast. 2 people have died. Crews have had to rescue several others. We'll show you the power of those devastating floods coming up.
Also ahead here at midday, 5 people now charged in the death of actor Matthew Perry. What we have learned about some of the doctors charged with prescribing him large amounts of ketamine.